everything.
Hi, we come back again. Since last Sunday, we had a lot of talk about the child got kidnapped, and this Sunday we gone through the whole week discussion, family discussion about how we can talk a bit more civilized way to make the Swedish understand our English is not perfect, but we can talk about our correct thing we're doing to my daughter, Valentina. Because my daughter, Valentina, is 2 years old, been following mother, which is my name is Ray Shen, and my English name is Jessie. So this stage, I'm already a very calm mother and go through the whole journey of raise up Valentina since I was pregnant and the 2 years journey. And I was tried my best again and again, convinced my ex-partner, Marcus, which was not enough time to be with the daughter because he is not ready to be the father. So today I want to just be as honest as possible and tell everybody a calm way of a mother's view. So start from the pregnancy. My life turned upside down, and my life was very peaceful and very happy before I met my child father, Valentina's father. Because I gone through the abortion from Valentina's father because he couldn't decide if I want a baby or not. So before Valentina, the baby was aborted in the marriage stop by force. So I was thinking to end the relationship, and the relationship was not real. Since then, he came back again, and he came to tell me, let's get back together again. Then the relationship started like nothing happened about abortion. It's totally in my heart. I just don't understand why he could forget about the whole suffer from abortion. And it's a very bad karma, as the Chinese believe. During the pregnancy, I gone through the most tough journey. And the journey was every 3 days have to face to the father's accusation, because he thinks easy to get me upset by get rid of my family, people who look after me, my family cooking for me. And during pregnant, I couldn't able to work. So he was offering my PA work. So he was doing a lot of paperwork for me, booking the ticket for the trips. And he was trying his best to show he is in love with me. But every 3 days, he has a moody problem. He been taking the video. He taking the video from his camera, and he non-stop filming me. He filming non-stop after he accept me. So during pregnancy, every woman has a very difficulty during hormone. That's my experience during I pregnant with my the first time my partner. He helped me so well, but this Swedish partner, my daughter's father, he was arguing again and again why I'm not doing abortion, why I'm not taking the pill, why I make him not happy because of I'm pregnant. So if he doesn't want a baby, I understand, but don't force me to abortion. So for my Valentina's life, for my own health, I don't want to do any more abortion because Valentina's life is my life. She already grew inside me. I can't let my daughter to die because of he wants me to do abortion again. So second time, I didn't listen to Marcus' advice because I wanted to keep my daughter for myself. But suddenly, he come back from Sweden and discussed with the mother and the family and speak to me, say, Jessie, my mother allowed me to keep the child. Then I say, actually, I don't mind your mother keep the child or I keep the child. It's my child. If your mother doesn't want it, you have no right to tell me to do abortion. Because I will try my best to work hard for Valentina to grow up. So it's not anyone's choice to force me to go abortion again. It's nothing to do with my fault or his fault. It's about heart. It's about a parent's right. It's about the child deserves to be alive. It's not the parent's decision to kill or survive. Like this boy, his father is Vedas Minse, and we met 15 years ago. And his father was a brilliant father. He was only 25 years old when I had a pregnant. Romeo was inside me, and at that time I had no experience, and totally just depend on the decision of my partner. At that time, I was 24 years old. I came here as a student. So his father decided to keep the child. The child survived. Now it's 12 years old. This is my life. This is someone make me feel proud. I don't have any regrets to keep the child because his father always quietly supports. Even he is not the best job in the world. He's just a simple man. He's a nice man. He just cares about the family. He's not any lawyer or any high society job, but he is a hard-working person. He's a doorman, he's security. He makes my life simple and happy. So I was working so hard for the family. I give my son the best life, private education, and a lot of private hobbies, and piano, and all the famous footballer was training with my son. West Ham footballers was my family friend because the owner is my friend. So I was in the high-end society for quite a long time. It's by word of mouth because of trust. But this image, I'm not trying to prove I'm good or bad. It's irrelevant. As a mother, at the mother's view, I'm a good mother. And I give my son the best I can. And I already spent 2 years since Valentina born. I've gone through the most tough journey no woman can imagine. But I try to educate my Valentina's father how to understand the woman's hormone. Please come back after you have 4 days disappear every week, because you are not having enough time for taking care of Valentina and me. I begged again and again. After 2 years, I'm not begging anymore. I carry on my life. I start my connection, I start my friends, I started all the people who supported me, and they heard all the complaints from the mother's view for Valentina's life. And I was expecting Valentina's father, same as my son's father. But I failed. I don't have any more tears to cry anymore because I done enough as a partner what I'm supposed to do because he is not ready to be the father. So I've been forcing him to be the father. So I admit he was not right partner for me and not right father for Valentina. But I'm trying to educate him how to be a responsible person. What I can do is what I said is I will carry on mediation with him. If he can start talk, everybody if can help me to make the Swedish family talk with me since I'm no longer angry about them because it's all about the child. It's all about Valentina's future. It's nothing the law can decide if the Valentina happy or not. Valentina is not going to be happy if the mother is not looking after her at all, have to according to the court order. And I'm not a dangerous mother because I don't have any criminal record. So I'm a mother. I have right to take care of my daughter, and my daughter needs me. Valentina, I know you're a strong girl. In front of the camera, mommy is not anymore angry about your father and your grandmother and the whole family of your father's side. I'm very clear. Mommy is strong enough to take care of you 50% of responsibility. And I don't need anyone to tell me in the court, am I a good mother or not? I will prove it. I don't need to prove how bad is your father because your father is, I can't prove anything good so far. But it's relevant. He will be a good father slowly because you gonna make your father to grown up with you together. Because mother is going to focus on what's the most important is for your rest of life, to be secure and to be happy and to be educated and especially have emotional value and help a lot of people in the world who suffers from your situation. My love, Valentina. Just hear mommy what I'm saying is mommy, knowing you saved mommy's life, you're inside me. When I was pregnant, I had lots of thoughts about separate with your father once you're born. But when you're so strong and survived so well in mommy's belly, and I feel I got a huge responsibility of taking care of you without doubt. Doesn't matter your father and your grandmother want to accuse me anything. We want to talk. If a Swedish family cannot talk, we will talk. We will carry on talk to the public because we have our way of living and our way of belief. It's right. I'm a good mother for my Romeo and I'm a good mother for Valentina. I don't have to prove I'm the perfect mother because it's nothing to do with the perfect. It's about, do you love your daughter or do you love fight? Do you love the court or do you love a career? Please don't mix up anything. We just come here to discuss about custody. 50-50 custody is fair. You can't take 100% custody. And you can't make people think you are kidnapping. And it's because it's my accusation. It's not true. Because you were kidnapping, but in a different way. But I accept it. Because 3 years' time, I've been brainwashed by you. I have to say yes and agree about everything. Okay, I'm not speak too much anymore because everybody wants to say their opinion. My son wants to speak something.
Ever since my sister was born, she was always with my family. We always took great care of her, but her father doesn't care about her. Her father never listens to my mother or cares about her. The last time I saw my sister was on her birthday, which is on the 31st of March. All night long, I've been thinking of her at home, eating healthy, watching cartoons, and learning to talk. My mother raised my baby sister happily so that she can have a good future and live a good life. But she's now with her father, which is really dangerous. When my sister lived with us, I'd always come home from school and I would always straight away hug and kiss her and take her to the park. I'd always listen to her, take her out everywhere, and because she's just such a beautiful baby, and I don't want to lose her. So I just really want her to come back. Thank you.
你先自我介绍一下吧。
我是 Jessie 的姐姐。
I'm Jessie's cousin.
今天我要控诉一名瑞典籍的男人，他叫马神经。
Today I'm going to sue a Swedish name.
自从我妹妹为他生下一名混血女婴开始，他这个人的暴力性格就彻底暴露出来了。
Whose violent character has been completely exposed since my sister gave birth to a mixed-race baby girl for him.
宝宝从医院回家后，他就把宝宝关在卧室里6个多小时，宝宝都哭得没有力气了，他也不让宝宝吃奶。
After the baby came home from the hospital, he kept the baby in the bedroom for more than 6 hours. The baby cried out of stress and he wouldn't let the baby drink milk.
那么冷的天气也不给宝宝穿衣服。
In such cold weather, he even didn't wear clothes for the baby.
还不让宝宝洗澡。
Not allowed baby to have a bath.
他有严重的种族歧视。我们中国人不论做什么，他都不顺眼，稍不留神就会用刀叉指着我们破口大骂，甚至连带辱骂我们母系家族所有亲戚。
He is a racist. No matter what we Chinese people do, he doesn't like it. He even used a knife to point us.
这么多年来，我们过的都是胆战心惊。
Over the years, we have been frightened.
有一次，我11岁的侄儿大宝用烤箱做食物，不小心油烟弄响了报警系统，他也要对我们大吼大骂，甚至借此赶走了大宝。
Once, my 11-year-old nephew Dabao used the oven to make food. He accidentally set off the alarm system, and he yelled at us and even drove away Dabao, and then he took over Dabao's room.
接着他还霸占了大宝的房间，不让大宝回家。
In the end, my sister came in to his unreasonable compromise for the sake of the child and took back her elder son Dabao.
最后还是我妹妹为了孩子顾全大局，只能对他的无理取闹妥协了，做出了让步，才接回了大儿子大宝。他在这个家庭里没有尽到一个做父亲的责任，没有一天陪女儿，每天晚上邀他的酒友来家里喝酒，喝得烂醉，屋里到处扔的都是酒瓶烟头。
In his family, he didn't do his duty as a father, didn't spend a day with his daughter, every night invited his friends to drink. The house is full of bottles and cigarettes.
马神经不仅不承担家里的经济支出，还耍手段扮无赖，威胁无限制地向我妹妹进行金钱索要。
Mr. Ma never not only do the duties for the father and pay any penny to us, but also threatening to my sister to ask for more money.
马神经他还造假，他让我在 办理宝宝瑞典护照的表格里伪造签字。
Miss Ma also forced my cousin's signature in the application for the baby's Swedish passport.
2017年的11月，在邻居及房东的帮助下，我们终于成功的把马神经赶出了家门，摆脱了他的魔爪。
In November 2017, with the help of neighbors and landlords, we finally managed to drive the Mr. Ma out of our house and get rid of his.
可是好景不长，他又以女儿宝宝的安危来威胁我的妹妹。为了女儿宝宝，我妹妹无奈之下只能妥协，并同意他的无理要求。
But not for a long time, he threatened my cousin with the safety of his daughter and baby. For the sake of his daughter and baby, my sister had no choice but to compromise and agree to his unreasonable request.
马神经带走宝宝去外面，送回来后，宝宝都会生病、感冒、发烧，甚至身体还有外伤。
Mr. Ma never takes the baby outside. When sent back, the baby will be sick, cold, and fever.
我们都不敢想象这样一位亲生父亲对待女儿的态度如此。
None of us dare to imagine such a personal father's attitude towards his daughter.
今年2019年的3月31日，宝宝满了2岁。他借宝宝过生日的机会，借口宝宝的牙齿有问题，要带宝宝去瑞典医牙齿，强行地抢走了宝宝。
On March 31, 2019, the baby turned to 2 years old. He took advantage of the baby's birthday under pretext that the baby's teeth had problem to take away the baby to Sweden to treat teeth, forced to kidnap the baby.
至今，宝宝没有任何消息。
So far, the baby has not heard.
我们去马神经的住处寻找宝宝，都没有看到宝宝。
We
马
went
神
to
经，
Mr. Ma's place to look for the baby, but didn't see the baby.
马神经把宝宝藏了起来。
Miss Ma hid the baby.
跟着我们一起生活的宝宝就这样从我们身边消失了。我们想宝宝了。
The baby who lives with us just disappeared from us, and we miss the baby so much.
强烈呼吁社会帮我们找回宝宝。
Strongly appeal to the society to help us find the baby. Thank you. 谢谢。
谢谢。
我是杰西的父亲。
I'm JC's father.
我杰西在2年前生了宝宝，瓦莲蒂娜。
My daughter gave birth to my
结果被他一个被我恶德的女婿马克思就这么抢走了。
and kidnapped by his dad.
我那个女婿，他就跟我女儿接触，他是有目的的。
Mr. Ma came to JC's life by intention.
反正每天从接触开始就拿了个摄像机，
From the
手机
beginning, he used a camera to
每天都要摄像，找
from
茬，
morning to night and to
哎
find excuse
拿什么证据，
to prove
哎
something.
每天都这么瞎说，威胁我女儿。
Every day bullshit and
我女儿
threatened to my
跟她生
daughter.
活在一起，
My
因为我
daughter
女儿有
lived
一个
with
善良的心，
my
没有
daughter
防备
is
这个马
kind,
克思
with nice
这
heart.
个恶德的豺狼，他每天都在设计上算计
Every
我女
day
儿，
he intend plan to
结
set
果
up my daughter.
把我可爱的孙女
And finally,
瓦
take
莲蒂娜
away my granddaughter, my cute granddaughter Valentina.
瓦伦蒂娜，她用各种恶毒的手段把她抢走了。现在我看不到我这个
I
可爱的
cannot
孙
see
女。
my granddaughter.
上个星期，
Last week,
我可爱的女儿已经在这个照片已经在网上已经发布了。你看
my
我女儿
daughter，
我
sent out
这个孙女多可爱
pictures on the website and so lovely.
啊！现在我
Valentina.
们都看不见了。
and now we cannot see Valentina.
我相信这个善良的人们能够帮我们呼吁一下。
We believe
哎，我这个恶德的女婿应该受到
kind
谴
people
责。
can help us.
嗯，我完了。
Thank you.
So thank you for seeing our video, and we are setting up a very caring. We are very caring about everyone's situation, worrying about us. I'm so sorry, my English getting worse each time I'm trying to speak my point without reading the diary I prepared. But finally I have enough passion of helping the world who has the same issue as me. I want to help everyone with a psychology problem. Since I was done a lot of case study for all my friends and my circle people, and we can do a lot of relationship solving issues, but it's nothing to do with the court, because the court is cold, it's slow. I just want to see my daughter and tell my daughter, you need to have emotions. You need to be able to discuss feelings with mommy, with everyone surrounding you, because that's the right things to do. And my telephone number is 077 4864 5699. My Instagram is Lady Shen 007. I hope everybody can understand Valentina need a mother, and I hope can get advice on how to connect Valentina to speak to me.
Come take over everything from your melody. Come, man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen. COE. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky TV. I just listen to COE. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to Sky Man, just listen to COE. Man, just listen to COE. Man, just listen to COE.